Ajin. Yes, Ajin Goldmane. I remember you. I remember you very well. Here comes the Fancy Mancer. No block, because I know that will kill me. Yep. Now, Mr. Fencing Master, you can't go through him. Alright. Yep. Go ahead. I can take it. Ooh, Goblin Gathering. Alright, I've got some decent defense. Alright. I need a couple more Goblin Gatherings though. If you wonder how many cards are in a deck, it's 60. 60 is the limit in Magic. Right. Go ahead. Activate ability. Just him. Oh. Yep. Now, to damage. My turn. Oh, this is what I was waiting for. Not yet. No attackers. That vision's a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. More vigilance? Alright. Blockers. Two blockers just to get done. Oh, that could be handy, but can't use it yet. Yeah, don't have enough. Gathering Goblin. I want to use it, but I'm not ready yet to use it, so... Next. No attacks. What are you gonna do, kitty cat? Alright. Now, you may wonder, why am I putting this much on him? Well, for one reason. It's in case he pulls some shady shit. Right? You can go to that one and block. Well, let's see if he does this shitty shit. Nope. That cat's gone. Now we're cooking. First, let's get the dragon out. No attacks. But now we are cooking. Because there's going to be a lot of cooking to be made. Ah, you little... Ah, I hate that. Life gain is Red's biggest nightmare. Whenever they see life gain, Red players utterly hate it. attack, because even though this amount will do some serious damage, it's time I put the dragon to work and its defending work. Can I attack up? Oh, come on! You! Oh! Pacifism! And I have no ways to stop it, so... This sucks! I had a plan in mind, and then the game ruins it by putting that crap. Right. I'm keeping... I can attack one, but I'm going to keep you one back for a job. That vision is a pain. Oh. Whenever one or more creatures you control attacks, gain indestructible. Oh. Son of a bitch. So they're indestructible, huh? One blocker. Could you Alright. 2 damage to any target, huh? Okay, which one you gonna go for? That's all I needed. Bye-bye. If you're wondering, guys, yes, white is red's biggest enemy. If you look at the rivalries in Magic, white tends to be red's biggest enemy because of life, but also green is also their big enemy, but blue is their most hated. Each faction has their own hatred to one another, so you get the idea. What an annoying little shit he was. Alright, so what do we got? So we got all those cards, upgrade the deck. And now, we get to play this. Now, from what I understood, because I did a little research, that the final one, you have to face a player. Now, oh, got a player. So that's my character model. So, could work with this. Now, you have to do this with all the challenges. You have to face players. In typical, it has to be a white one. This is. See anything? Ew. Well, there's a bomb and a half. Nope, not gonna do anything. Nope, not gonna attack because that will kill me. This is what I was saying, guys, about double strike. Double strike's a nightmare to deal with. Oh, heck. Qualified priest. You attack me? he's not. Oh, ho, ho, here we go. No attack yet. No, he's not attacking, huh? I mean, what I got here could do well, but it's him. I need him out. Oh, they're both attacking. Just him. The reason I want to get him out because I don't want him to get stuff for healing. She got an option? She got a trick? Oh, come on. I figured it was coming because of the white. They have this trick. But he's wasted it, so I don't mind because... Yep. Now the reason I didn't use this because it's not the right time. Okay, what are you gonna do? What's he doing? Will he attack or will he not? No, he won't. I figured he wouldn't because... Oh, come on. I need... What I need, guys, is my better creatures, but they've not showed up. I mean, hell, even another one of them would be brilliant because that will really help. Come on, give me something to work with, game. Oh, come on! Not that one. That won't work. I need an opening to use it, but the game won't let me get... Like I said, I could stop him, but I can't stop the other, so... Oh, come on! Oh, God. Well, we can tell he's played the whole white side, and I can't really deal with that. Oh, yeah, bugger. This is bad. In this biz, guys, we're mana flooded. This is something, it happens a lot with red. Nothing I can do. Oh, that might change a few things. Let's say good game because I've lost. There's nothing I could do. I got mana flooded. In the Magic world, this is a mana flood for red. Yep, nothing I could do. If I had gotten Shock earlier and got rid of him, I would have been like literally just winning the matches. Yep, defeat, because Mana flooded. Well, even though I didn't win, guys, I did get something, but that mana flood hurt. So I got coins I could use for what I'm going to use it for. A common wizard card, alright. Redeem this wild card for any common card by adding a desired card to your deck. An uncommon wild card. Now, this stuff is supposed to be to help you, you know, get stuff. But you also got these special artwork cards that is just like a full picture, no border. Kind of cool, but yeah. So what am I aiming for once I've done all these challenges? Now let's go back to the home base, see if there's any new quests. Oh, ban standard cards. Fallen card has been added to the standard ban list. Now what does that mean, the standard ban list? What that means is if a card is so powerful and so broken that it has to be removed immediately, this is the standard ban cards. Now, if it's banned in standard, it might still be legal in other formats, such as standard, draft, sealed, legacy, extended, vintage, and commander. So if it's legal in those formats, then you're golden. But if it's banned in a certain format, then you've got to see where it's legal. So here it is. This card is nothing in the following format: standard and traditional standard. So basically, you can't use it in standard. It has to be in legacy or vintage or higher. Okay. Banned historic cards. Now, historic cards are basically cards from the past. And wait, Counterspell got banned? Bloody hell! When did that happen? Counterspell, Brainstorm, and Channel. These are cards I used to face off in traditional and historic. Ooh, Jesus. Channel as well. Whoa. Counterspell got banned as well? Dark Ritual got banned? I'll admit, Dark Ritual in Legacy and Vintage is absolutely nasty. Because you can get, for 1 mana, get 3 mana and get a powerhouse right off on turn 1, but wow. These are cards I grew up facing up against in my time, and Brainstorm was a nasty little card. It was like, draw 3 cards, put 2 cards from your hand to the top of your library in any order. So, if you had like, say you had like 4 lands, right? So that, and you had other bad like cards you just drew out, like, oh, these are 2 drops. And I've got 4 land. So I could go, right, I'll put like, let's say for example, I put the card that's like 4 mana, second, and then another land there, and there you go. I was, alright. Human Agent of Treachery. When Agent of Treachery enters the battle, you gain control of a target permanent at the beginning of your end step. If you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, draw 3 cards. I can see where this is going. So you got historical brawlers not allowed. So there's a lot of things it's not allowed in. Okay, good to know. But I think there's more. Demonic Tutor. Now, no surprise this card for obvious reasons, because if you from the Magic world, you know this card. Demonic Tutor would allow you to search for any card. It was like a get out of jail card, or if the card you look for didn't show up, you could just look for it. No surprise there. Field of the Dead. Battlefield under your control. 7 or more lands with different names. Yeah, this was the design that I think I know why. Wow. It's banned from Historic Explorer, Traditional Explorer, Traditional... Ooh, bloody hell, so it must be that bad. Was he that busted? What? They got a Lightning Bolt. A lot of people say Lightning Bolt was a nasty card. I don't think so. It was just 1 for 3 damage. It was a great fire spell. Nah, that sucks. Memory Lapse. Counter target spell. If that spell was counted this way, put it on the top of its owner's library instead of onto the... Yeah, this was one of the cards that was a bit, to put it bluntly, a little bit of annoyance. It wasn't a broken card, it was just an annoyance card. But there must be something in the decks now that made it a ban card. Natural Order. Search your library for a green creature card, put it into the back. Oh yes, I remember this card. This card was busted back in the day. I mean, okay, it wasn't busted, like fully busted, but in historic, it would be broken. Because you get the 4 mana quick with green with such easy. If you see it before, like just get a couple of Birds of Paradise or greens like rampers. I go right, like say, I'll play 4 mana, I'll kill this card. Let's say a Bird of Paradise, and I bring out, let's say, a 16/16 indestructible creature. What are you gonna do about that? You couldn't. You were screwed. I can see why that got banned in historic. Next is a Fate. I remember this one. Take an extra turn after this one. If Next of Fate will be put into the graveyard from anywhere, reveal Next of Fate and shove it to your owner's library instead. I remember this card. This card was a nightmare to deal with. I mean, okay, if blue reached 7 mana, you're playing now. But to be honest, it was a bit of a nightmare because back then, all you needed was 2 fetch lands, like a green and blue fetch land, and the rest was just greens, like the cycle to get the card. Now, Oaken. Oaken is one of the newest Planeswalkers. Now, I have did a little research and heard about this guy, how he was so banned. Now, why was he banned? Well, it was because I think of his abilities. Creating tokens, also making creatures, make them good creatures, and the final ability I think it was the exchange control of target artifact or creature you control to a target creature that opponent controls with power 3 or less. So I can see why he was a nasty piece of work. So yeah, I can understand that. I mean, also the fact as well, the food tokens. You could just make like a shit ton of food tokens and then play that +1/+1 punch and then sacrifice it to gain life. So I see why it got banned heavily. Once upon a time, this spell when you first cast this game, you cast without paying its mana cost. Look at the top 5 cards in your library, reveal a creature or land card from among them, put them in your hand, put the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. So basically, it was a cycle card. Sword of Plowshare, exile target creature, its control gains life equals power. Faces Oracle. Tribute, I don't know these ones. Time Warp. Oh god, Time Warp. I remember Time Warp. Don't I remember that little piece of crap. Target takes an extra turn after this one. It was the better version of the other one. Where was it back? Where are you? Wasn't Brainstorm. What was it? That was better version of this. Memory Flux. It was a better version. Bonus of Reclaim at the beginning of your step. Untap all lands you control. Oh god, yeah, I remember this. This was banned. Why it was banned was because a lot of people who ever played blue or red could untap their lands and have all their like fire and counter spells at a ready availability. So I can see why this got banned. Draw a card. If an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn, the spell you control cannot be countered in this turn, and your permanent gain control of hexproof. Yeah, this was a kind of FU to blue and black. So I say, I'm gonna play this wrath spell. This spell that's gonna rip your best creature apart, and you go, no, you won't. And it really angered a lot of people. When Urodi enters the battlefield, sacrifices unless it escaped. However, whenever Urodi enters the battlefield or attacks, you gain 3 life, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Escape. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. Basically, what you're looking at here is if you can get this out on turn 3, which by looking in historic, which you couldn't in historic, you could get away with a lot. You could get like lots of cards in your graveyard, like very quickly, like say like control, like get rid of 5 janky cards and go right. There's a big monstrosity running riot. So I could see that. And finally, ban from Explorer cards. What's this one? Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. Put one of them on the bottom of your library and exile one of them. You may play the exile card this turn. Now this one's a bit of a nasty one because it looks like if you play the exile card, which could be a creature, well, this could be an interesting thing because you go right. I'll play spells. Say, for example, you get Flux, land, and a crappy card. You might go, well, I'll use Flux, get another turn. Yeah, I can see why this one got banned. And Brothers of War.
Ooh, more quests. You'll get another one every day.
Yep.
There's extra rewards for daily and weekly wins too. Golly, there's just so much to look forward to.
Alright, so basically, here's the quest. Attack 30 creatures, cast creature spells, and which we will be doing. Now, I will be doing them either on the on these videos, or I will do them in private. So, I will be doing it private because what I want to do is play in a certain field. Now, the field I want to play, now, quick check swing. Oh, got that. Now, this track is for if you got money like the gems. Past that's what you need. I have 0 gems. But I'm hoping to change that. So, move on to the store. You can buy stuff, which I'm not going to do. Oh, heck no. There's the decks. Really win. Now, unfortunately, I can't access what I want to access. And what... Like, that's direct challenges to name people. What I want to get, guys, I want to open up PvP. I want to open up specifically the draft section. Unfortunately, I can't do that apparently until I've completed this. So until this gets completed, I can't enter the draft scene. So yeah, and that is it for the for this video. Tune in next time where I'll be doing the next colors, which will be green. I'll be doing green next. But folks, that's this video. If you liked the video, please like, share, subscribe, ring the dinner bell, and I'll see you on the next Magic the Gathering. Well, we'll go through these games, and hopefully, once I've got enough money, enough coins, I will probably do a draft or two. Anyhow, I'll catch you later.